The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Angela Lagunzad. The Chinese embassy in Manila hits out at the U.S. as Washington expands its access to military bases in the Philippines. Marian Enriquez with the report.
The Philippines and United States have agreed to restart joint maritime patrols in the South China Sea to help address challenges amid China's continued aggression in the disputed waters. In a statement, both U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin and his Filipino counterpart Carlito Galvez Jr. underscored the importance of close operational coordination. Recall that during the administration of late President Noynoy Aquino, the U.S. and Philippines started holding naval patrols, but this was halted by his successor, former President Rodrigo Duterte. For political scientist Richard Hidarian, the Philippines' agreement to add 4 more bases under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement or EDCA just weeks after President Bongbong Marcos's state visit to China just shows that Marcos's foreign policy is totally different compared with Duterte's.
Ito siguro ang pinakamalaking surprise dun sa mga ibang critics, especially of Marcos Jr. Maraming nagsabi na Marcos Jr. will be another Duterte, right? He'll be super friendly to China and he'll continue the kind of anti-Western policies. But none of that is happening, right? It's the opposite that is happening. Totally different siya, 180 degrees.
But does this mean that Marcos will now lean more on United States than China? Marcos earlier said in his trip in Davos, Switzerland, that as much as possible, he doesn't want to choose between America and China.
He diplomatically wants to engage China, pero pagdating sa security cooperation, para kay President Marcos Jr., it looks like US is the present, the past, and the future.
Austin also reiterated their commitment to strengthening their mutual capacities to resist armed attack. He said he had discussions with Galvez on concrete actions to address destabilizing activities in the waters surrounding the Philippines, including the West Philippine Sea. This did not sit well with China. In a statement, the Chinese embassy in the Philippines said Austin is pushing for the U.S. anti-China agenda. It added that such moves undermine peace and stability in the region. China hopes that the Philippine side, quote, stays vigilant and resists from being taken advantage of. Hidarian believes that Marcos' administration is still trying to balance its relationship with the two global superpowers.
Mukhang siguro napansin ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. na mahirapan talagang Pilipinas pagdating sa West Philippine Sea disputes. Napakalapit natin sa Taiwan. So inevitably ma-involve tayo, madamay tayo dyan. If God forbid it comes down to a war, no, or any kind of major conflict.
For News 5, Marian Enriquez, we are One News.
More reactions are coming in on the allocation of more EDCA sites. Armed Forces spokesperson Medel Aguilar said these will enhance the country's security cooperations and joint trainings with the U.S. Aguilar also clarified that the facilities will be turned over to the Philippine government after its use. Former Philippine ambassador to the U.S., Albert Del Rosario, said he is looking forward to the deal, citing the purpose of the Mutual Defense Pact. Del Rosario added that he expects multilateral support to reinforce the country's arbitral win against Beijing. Meanwhile, Senator Coco Pimentel said that while he disagrees with EDCA, the Philippines is free to enter treaties with other nations. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Angela Lagunzad. China says its supposed balloon spotted flying over the U.S. is an unmanned civilian airship. Beijing said it regrets the, quote, unintended entry of the airship to the U.S. airspace, saying that it deviated from its planned route. It added that the object is mainly used for meteorological purposes. The statement came after the U.S. Pentagon announced that it was tracking a supposed Chinese spy balloon flying across the country. This caused Washington State Secretary Antony Blinken to postpone his visit to China. Let's now take a quick look at other stories we're watching. Major oil rollbacks are expected to take place next week, signaling the end of weeks of price hikes. Projections show that diesel may be slashed by 2 pesos and 35 centavos a liter and gasoline by almost 2 pesos. Meralco says electricity rates are poised to increase anew due to, quote, upward pressure. This is due to the completion of distribution-related refund for residential consumers. And Pag-asa says the northeast monsoon will continue to bring rains over Metro Manila and the rest of the country. No low-pressure area inside the Philippine area of responsibility has been reported. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Angela Lagunsad. We are One News.